Televisa presenta.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the greatest virtual news of all Tlaxcala. Tonight, a new member is joining to us. You may know it as the beauty himself, the women enchantress, the man that has been given by God, the one and only Mr. White. Please,
Thank you. And how are you in this beautiful and wonderful day, Mr. Diaz?
Fine, Mr. White. Thank you so much. Please tell us what brings you in here.
Well, I was given an invitation by the studio to promote my new project called Breaking Good.
Sounds interesting, Mr. White. Tell us, what is it about?
It's about an old man who works with a young fella to sell coca.
Oh my, that's interesting. That's what I'm talking about. Great show indeed.
Yes, Coca-Cola and many other sodas like Fanta and 7-Up.
Well, now that's disappointing.
And what if I tell you that we are being nominated to the Oscars by the Academy of the Best Acting?
Wow, well, there is no wonder about that, Mr. White. After all, you're one of the greatest actors in all Asia and one of the great dancers. Talking of Asia, I heard about your journey in the big Russia. Tell us, please, what have you been doing there?
I was given a tour by the President Putin. We traveled the palace mounted in bears, and at the last a sweet bath in the waterfalls.
Wow, sounds incredible, Mr. White. And
Yes.
about the rumors of you participating in the communism?
What? Absolutely not. I'm not being participated in the communism project. No.
I understand, Mr. White. And tell me, I understand that you are facing through a difficult situation.
Yes. Since I was reported as an addict to video games by National Geographic, a lot of memes has been circulating around the internet.
I'm so sorry to hear it, Mr. White. I hope everything goes fine.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
But now, a lot of my billion of followers have been asking me about your hair. If I remember correctly, you used to wear it bald. Why did you suddenly let it grow?
Great question. As you know, my hair has grown a lot by my recent treatment of hair growing. Yes. And after I recorded Metastasis and Jeff Bezos, the movie needed to be bland. But now I'm going to do the new movie of Leonardo DiCaprio, so I must be more hairy.
Hey, that's fantastic, Mr. White. You
Thank you.
probably heard about what happened in Brazil, right? A lot of
Yes.
figures were stolen by a young man and was condemned to lethal injection. Tell us, please, what is your position about it?
Well, it's really sad what happened, but I think that stealing some figures shouldn't be a reason of lethal injection. Maybe if a manga was stolen by the guy, but a figure, just a figure, it's just something tiny.
I see, interesting position, Mr. White. But about that, some rumors had said that since you were nominated as the world's most handsome man by the International Beauty Association of the USA, you've been over the street shouting to the others about being ugly. Is that true?
Absolutely not, Mr. Diaz. Such a thing can't be true, especially what you are telling. Interest to prove my innocence, a lot of mercancy will be rented by me to celebrate my new album. No one's better than me. Alive now on Spotify Premium.
That's the spirit, Mr. White. Surely the Tlaxcala people will be happy to hear it. Now, what can you tell me about the images of you and famous artist La Bichota? Are you two married?
I can't tell nothing about it. There's nothing between us. No commentaries, nothing. Yeah.
Mr. White, please, just a quick word. Yes or no?
I'm sorry. I have nothing to say. My connection is not working. I can't hear.
Well, there you have it, let's call the lawyers. Mr. White has disconnected by unknown reasons. Have a great day. And in case I don't see ya, good afternoon, good evening, good night.